back with another one. Okay, so right now I'm currently actually at a summit with my team for my work. I'm at this beautiful, when I tell you I'm at this beautiful place. I'm actually gonna drop in the video that I recorded coming into my room because I was like, oh snap. First of all, this hotel room is freaking dope. Well, yeah. So I'm actually excited to be here. This is kind of what I've had on all day. My hair is kind of just doing whatever. But yeah, stay tuned. This video is actually a good one. I've been trying to get away to do this video for the last 2 days, but you know, work comes first, because without my job I would not be surviving. So stay tuned. I kind of wanted to do this video for a long time now. Okay, so pretty much I saw this thing on Twitter. This girl basically asked, well, this tweet triggered me to do this video even more now than me pushing it back. So pretty much this girl tweeted like, how is the proper way to go about telling somebody they shit was whack, or letting somebody know that, you know, their stuff wasn't good, or whatever the case may be. And pretty much you ghost them, or you tell them straight out in a bad way, or whatever the case may be. So I pretty much feel like I have a different method, or I go about things a little differently, because I just feel like there's certain way you target certain things, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it and how you go about saying it. So this video is pretty much about that. Well, how I would go about that. I don't know about anybody else, but personally, I feel like you don't try to hurt nobody's feelings or try to attack nobody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so pretty much, if you are deciding to lay down with someone, if you're deciding to go that extra mile and sleep with somebody, I feel like there should be some form of communication and trust, you know? You don't want to go out your way to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't want to go out your way to make anybody feel less of a person or inferior to you because you might have had more sex experiences than them, or they might have had sex experiences but they don't know how to please somebody, or whatever the case may be. I feel like the number one key to getting things across and getting things out there is communication. I feel like if you're going to decide to have sex with somebody, communication is the first step. You don't just ghost somebody because you think their sex was whack, or you don't just ghost somebody or ignore somebody or try to dub somebody because you feel like their sexual experiences and how they pleased you wasn't up to par the first time around. My mom always says, sex gets better with time, and sex gets better as you do it with that person. Yeah, you can hit it once or twice the first time around and it be magical, but then there's some bumps in the road where it might be shitty, and that is okay. I feel like it's just all about your approach. So pretty much, if you had sex with somebody and it just wasn't good, I feel like if you think during the sex it isn't going good, this is just me speaking during the sex. If you are having sex and you are having the sex now, during the sex, and you feel like the person isn't doing anything, or you're fake moaning, or you're rolling your eyes, or something just doesn't feel good, you don't have to stop the person, but you can initiate a different way to do things. If they're not pleasing you, let them know, or say in a sexy way, try this, or move it around, or do it a little better. I feel like in my generation, everybody just wants to embarrass somebody. Oh, fuck you, your shit was whack anyways, or your dick is little, and whatever the case may be. Everybody has something to offer. You can have a little dick and still know how to use it. Your shit might be whack, but it might not be whack for this nigga. Not every pussy is for you. Not every dick is for you. At the end of the day, you just gotta know who you're sexing. Y'all get up every day just having sexual relations with everybody. you can't just get up every day having sex with everybody. Not everybody is mature enough to handle sex. Even at our big ages, you having sex with people who are still acting like they're 5 years old. Or even at our big ages, people are having sex and discussing it. Like, you have a girlfriend and you're discussing y'all's sex life with your bro. Stuff like that. So my whole thing is, if the sex isn't good, or bro, her shit was trash, stuff like that. And I feel like I'm leaning more heavily onto like the negative aspects of what males usually say, but I've dealt with females who have shunned men too. So I'm not just gonna do that. But at the end of the day, if the sex is good, like I said, first step, communication. During the sex, you want to stop the person. Let them know, okay, please me this way, or I like this, or I don't like that. Don't do that again. Let it be known, because sex, we're adults, right? We're mature, right? You want to express how you are feeling, and you want things to flow better, you know? You want the sex to go good. You want to be able to want to do it again. Now, let's say it's after the sex you realize, oh shit, it's just not good. If it's after the sex you realize it's just not good, and the person wants to talk about it, and you know, those like after the sex conversations be mad raunchy, mad fun, or you know, oh, I bust your shit, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You can detour it and turn, like, make it go a different route, you know. Detour it and make it go a different route, because at the end of the day, you don't want to make nobody feel like they couldn't please you or they can't get better. Because you could be telling me my shit whack, he could be telling me it's not. But if you have nothing to compare it to, that's also another big factor. I feel like communication is key. In our generation, we have to communicate more. I feel like there's a lot more no talking, no romance, no dates, no nothing before people have sex. People meet on Twitter, people meet on Instagram, people meet on Snapchat. It's just sex. Then you're disappointed. You're disappointed because all he had to offer you was sex, or all she had to offer you was sex, or you're a slut anyways, you fucked me on the first night, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like there's so many different aspects that come into play when sex is involved. And to have sex or share an intimacy, a sexual chemistry, romance, whatever the case may be, you need to be a little mature. You can't just be out here sleeping on everybody. You literally can't just be out here trying to violate people because they trusted you to give them a part of themselves. And I feel like that's a major issue that we have today. Not saying, oh, you can't let somebody know when they shit was whack, but you don't gotta, like, don't refer to it as whack. Just say, oh, you know, we could have done it a little better, or things could have gone a little better. And you know, not everybody having mind-blowing explosive sex out here. Everybody could say they have mind-blowing explosive sex, or you could be on Twitter and you see somebody say, oh girl, you haven't tried that, or oh shit, you missing out, blah blah blah. Some people be lying. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. Some people be lying. You don't know what anybody else has tried. Have you laid down with them? Have you slept with them? Some people might say they don't want to try something because they're scared to, or some people might say this isn't good and they never even done it. At the end of the day, you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, and I just don't feel like you should be out here laying down with nobody that is gonna violate you. And not saying you know somebody's gonna violate you, but at the end of the day, if you're having sex with people that really don't care about you, you're not gonna get any better results, because people who don't care about you just in it for a nut. Like, they just trying to get theirs and that's it. They don't care about you. And that's another thing. A lot of people are out here having sex and they're not even coming. Like, you want to be able to have sex, have fun with it, trust the person you're having sex with to be safe, honest, communicate with you. And I feel like nowadays that shit is just not happening, and it's a big deal, and we kind of need to stop, really. Well guys, that's the end of my rant. I really just wanted to talk about sex and, you know, why people feel the need to violate you if they think your sex wasn't good. Communicate. we're in this generation where we're being more mature, we're being more adult. Please communicate. It's not that serious. I feel like if you, especially if you want to have sex with the person again, or you want to keep fucking with the person, or you like the person genuinely, it's how you go about doing things. Just be straightforward. Practice candor. Be genuine. A lot of individuals are lacking a lot of empathy. At the end of the day, would you want somebody to try to play you and tell you your shit whack? So why would you go out and do it to somebody else? Please take that into consideration. Thank you for tuning in to this ab talk. I told you guys I wanted to start this eventually, and I think this is my first ab talk. So thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for my next ab talk. I appreciate the love, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Forgot, because I barely use that shit, but I do be on it. I don't have a Facebook, but yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.